Hey guys, welcome to another one of our videos. I'm the Worm. This is the Proton. Today we're doing another juice review that we did receive free of charge from MassVapour.com. This will not affect our review in any way, shape or form. It will be true and honest review as always. What are we doing today?
Today we are going to do the Dekang Red Cola from MassVapour, from Masood at MassVapour.com. It is a 12mg strength e-liquid, £4.50 for 10ml, which is not too bad at all. You do get a nice little box of it, which is all good. One thing, this is the fourth take of this video, by the way. One thing I do want to point out very quickly, you do get the QR code on the box, which I think is a wicked idea, because you can scan that with your smartphone and then it'll just search it for you, tell you where you can get it from, which I think is bringing the world of vaping even further forward, which is definitely a thumbs up, as well as the box is a thumbs up straight away. Really good stuff. It mentions ingredients on here very quickly. It doesn't actually, it just says herbal extract, glycerol, and does it say glycerol? It does say glycerol and propylene glycol, so it doesn't say glycerin. No rations or anything like that on there though.
Right guys, how this tastes, I don't know where the red's coming from, but it definitely tastes like cola. It's more like the old school cola bottles. It's kind of like in between the big and small ones. I'm talking about the penny sweet ones, not the Haribos that you're used to these days. I'm talking about old school fizzy cola bottles, the good stuff. You do get that slight fizziness on your tongue. Obviously this is our fourth take, so
it's not the first time we baked it. We're going to try and lie to you.
So yeah, it's Mr. Pro said he gets like a pepperiness, but it's not overly too much. It's just
incredibly mild. I mean, it's only because of the kind of sensation as you're. It's only literally as you're taking it into your mouth before you inhale it. It's not when you inhale it. It's not as you exhale it. That's a kind of, as Worm said, a fizziness.
Yeah, it's just a slight fizz twang you get to it, and it's really nice. It really is. Yeah. Anything you got to say on it?
To me, yeah, it just tastes like an old school sort of fizzy cola bottle. Sort of, it's sweet. It definitely tastes like cola. Like I say, there is a pepperiness there as you sort of take it into your mouth, but don't by any means think that it tastes like pepper. It doesn't. It just, that aids to the sort of fizz effect. Where the red's coming from, not entirely sure. It's definitely got a sweetness there. When first tried it, kind of almost said kind of like cherry, but without the cherry flavour, if that makes any sense. So kind of the sweetness delivers in the same way that you would if you had a cherry vape, but there's no cherry flavour there. It's that combined with like kind of Coca-Cola fizziness to it. It's very good.
Do want to point out, guys, this has got the tactile label on it as well, so obviously good for those people who are vision impaired first thing in the morning, or when you ain't got your glasses on or whatever, or if you just take your contacts out, you know you're going to realise it's an e-liquid, not your eyedroppers or whatever. It also has got the ingredients on the bottle as well, which Mr. Brown did point out is on the box as well, so that's kind of a new thing to us.
It's not the same on the box, so
is it?
You've got on the box.
Oh right, okay, you've got a few more on this one. You've got it says tobacco extract, vanilla extract, cocoa extract, glycerol and propylene glycol. So
I can't
that's kind of cool.
That taste vanilla or tobacco, right. But
the way they blended it, obviously, it tastes how it's meant to taste. So
it's nice that it's extract and not flavour. I mean, to those of you guys who don't really care about this kind of stuff, it's going to mean nothing. If you're into cooking, you'll know that extracts are far better than flavour, because it means it's come from the actual ingredient itself. So tobacco extract will be an extract from tobacco. Same as vanilla. It won't be something synthetic that's made to taste like it, which is a thumbs up straight away for that.
Don't delude you though, guys. It doesn't taste anything like vanilla extract or tobacco extract. It tastes like cola bottles.
But they've all been combined to make this flavour. It's very good. Do you know
point out the nipple top.
The bottle is very kind of elongated, and it's child safety cap as standard on most of these liquids now. It's got a nipple top. One thing I do want to point out though, guys, like I said, the box is one thing which is wicked. I do want to say though that these liquids came like, honestly, Ocean's 11's bank vault breaking into kind of security. You got them in a box. Inside the box was a liquid inside of a wrapper that was quite hard to get out of. You wouldn't be able to get in there easily. Once you've done that, the top itself, childproof, you have to push down. It's also sealed like a Coke bottle. So if you first open a Coke bottle, you have to kind of undo it to break them plastic seals around the outside. That was on there as well. And then once you've got that open, you've got a nipple top that you had to snip in order to pour that liquid out. So that is massive thumbs up. Now some people go, that's an inconvenience. No. I'm sorry, no. When it comes to something coming through your post, bottle sat on the side unopened or whatever else, brand new package, you chuck it on the side. If there is kids about, that kind of stuff is invaluable, especially when you're talking about nicotine. So I don't care if I've got a snipper top of a bottle, I don't care if I've got to push it down to break a seal. That for me is a massive thumbs up.
Right, I think we're done.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No, we're not, because you haven't even done your 10s and 10s. What you personally think
we
about it or
haven't.
anything? Poor performance by the worm.
Out of 10.
What it's supposed to taste like.
What it's supposed to taste like, yeah, it tastes like cola. It really does. I mean, it's more towards the bottles, but it still tastes like cola. So, 9.5. For me, 10. I love it.
Out of 10 for me, red cola. I don't know what red cola is supposed to taste like. To me, a kind of cherry sweetness cola. If it's meant to taste like a cola bottle, and I imagine that's what it's meant to taste like, it's a 10 all day long. It tastes exactly like a cola bottle. For me personally, it's a 10. It is a 10. I do like this liquid. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think I could do that all day.
No, it's not an all day.
I think it gets slightly sickly for me, and at certain times of the day, I like something that hits me a bit harder, especially after I've eaten that kind of thing. But for me personally, I could quite happily kick back in the evening, couple of hours, and just have a nice little kind of vape and think about my childhood and penny sweets. And I think that's fantastic. I do. I think that's really, really good. So I think we can kind of safely say that we definitely recommend this one. If you like cola bottles, guys, you're going to love this e-liquid. You really are.
Yep.
£4.50 for 10 mils makes 30 mil what? £13.50 for £13.50.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad at all. I don't think actually for a quality liquid. Yeah, we'd recommend this one all day long.
Yeah, definitely.
Quite happily. Just a big thank you to Masood, MassVapour.com for sending them down to us. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
And go ahead and check it out, guys. Check out the site. We'll link it for you in here with Twitter and Facebook, of course. We're done?
Yes.
We're done. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Mr. Proton. This has been the Wriggly Worm.
The wiggly worm.
Wiggly Worm. We will catch you soon, guys.
See you soon, guys.